Welcome back to Transcriber from Reddit. Today's topic will come from a website, in this case, the Los Angeles Times, shortened to latimes.com. The title of the article reads, Antarctica scientist allegedly stabs colleague for spoiling the endings of books. Just so you know, this is in the category books. Maybe someday LA will figure out how to cross-link articles so it's books and also true crime. The picture below the title of the article shows a desolate Antarctica. Actually, according to the photo, South Shetland Islands. The ground is gray, black, and rocky. It looks like there's some ice, or perhaps it's just ice-colored cliffs. At the far end, you see the shadows of two people standing there. Silhouettes of two people standing there, and chunks of ice scattered around. The caption below the photo reads, "The forbidding landscape of the South Shetland Islands, where a researcher allegedly attacked his colleague for spoiling books." Credit goes to Natasha Pisarenko with Associated Press for the photo. The article was written by Michael Schaub on October 30th, 2018. You might be wondering, well, it was 2018. Where's the update to this? Well, I'll keep an eye out for it. If you happen to know where the update is, I would be more than happy if you send it my way. And I'll credit you for sending it my way. However, I didn't know about this until a friend of mine sent it to me. And I figured it was so funny and so bizarre, I just had to transcribe it. I read the article as follows. A Russian scientist working in Antarctica is facing attempted murder charges after allegedly stabbing a colleague for telling him the endings of books he wanted to read. Side note, yeah, I understand that. I continue reading. Sergei Savitsky, an engineer, is accused of stabbing welder Oleg Beloguzov in the chest, the Sun reports. Beloguzov was evacuated to Chile for medical treatment, and his life is reportedly not in danger. The stabbing took place at Bellingshausen Station, a Russian research station in the South Shetland Islands in Antarctica. Savitsky, the alleged attacker, was taken to St. Petersburg and arrested. The alleged attack was said to be the result of an argument between the two over Beloguzov's habit of spoiling the endings of books that he'd read from the remote outpost library. Side note, don't be that person. I don't care. I don't care who you're talking to. I don't care what book it is. Don't be that person. Unless you have people coming up to you and begging for you to reveal/spoil the book for them, don't be that person. I continue reading. Although he faces criminal charges in the Russian city, Savitsky will probably have access to plenty of books that Beloguzov hasn't already read. May that be a source of comfort to poor Savitsky. The Russian news agency Interfax reported that Savitsky, quote, surrendered on his own and without resistance to the station manager, end quote. Alexander Klepikov, the deputy director of the Arctic and Antarctic Research Institute, said of Savitsky and Beloguzov, quote, they are both professional scientists who have been working in our expeditions, spending year-long seasons at the station. It is down to investigators to figure out what sparked the conflict, but both men are members of our team." End quote. Some reports suggest that alcohol was involved. That ends the article. Well, Savitsky, I wish you the best of luck as you await trial. Or, if you have already undergone trial, best of luck in prison, jail, or wherever it is that you're ending up. Should you have stabbed him? No. But I'd like to think any reasonable judge would take a look at the reason why you stabbed this guy and the circumstances around stabbing this guy and be at least a little more sympathetic to your case. That concludes today's video. Please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, leaving a comment down below, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.